All right, so now we're on number 3 of the Q2 MCA review. And the question asks, explain how the graph x equals -2, then in parentheses y minus 1 squared, plus 3 should look. Does it open up, down, left, right? What's the vertex point? All that other stuff. And then how would you know? All right, besides saying that, well, this nice handy-dandy chart down here tells me everything, no, you can't really do that. So I want to take a look at the stuff that's in this box. And the reason I want to look at this is because it's also an x equals. All right, so back up. All right, so let's answer the first question. Does this thing open up, down, left, or right? Based on the fact that it's x equals, we know it's not going to be these two. It's either going to open left or it's going to open right. This negative sign here tells me it's going to open in the negative direction. So if it's going to open in the negative direction, then we're going to have something that looks like this. Okay, so then that is going to open to the left. So let's start putting the stuff over here. So opens left. And notice how I just explained everything. Why does it open left? Well, it opens left because it's an x equals and the a is negative. All right, so where's the vertex point? So again, we'll scroll down, come on down to here. We know that my vertex point is still hk, but notice that h and k are flip-flopped here. So my vertex point then, come over here. Vertex point is located at 3, 1. How do I know that? Well, that's because h and the k are flopped here. So here's my h and here's my k. All right, so what else would be important? Let's see. We need to know the axis of symmetry, which is a y equals. So in that case, let's go right here. The axis of symmetry is going to be, let's just refresh down here, right? So look, I know I have a y equals. K is still in here, all right, because the y goes with the k each time, just like the x goes with the h. So we're going to have that my axis of symmetry is x equals 1. Okay, we can find all the other parts relatively easy enough. So if we go through and do the rest of the work for here, my a is a 1. No, it's not actually. I'm sorry about that. My a is a -2 right here. So now if I come down to this part here, the 1 over 4a, so I'm going to do the arithmetic here, 1 divided by 4a. Well, if I know that a is going to equal a -2, then I know that thing is going to be -1/8. All right, so now come over to here, h plus 1 over 4a, and then k. So now this is for my focus. So my focus is going to be whatever the h was. I add whatever that thing is, and over here you can see it's a -1/8. Okay, so f is actually then 3 minus 1/8, which is 2 and 7/8, 1. Okay, and then I'm going to have my directrix. And my directrix is going to be, let's scroll down a little further, h minus that. So now it's going to be x equals, so 3 minus -1/8. That's just going to be 3 and 1/8. All right, so now I have all the information for this particular graph, how it should look, what direction it opens. It doesn't ask me to graph it, so I'm not too concerned about that, but how should it look? Well, it's going to open to the left. The vertex point is at 3, 1. I can find out all the other pieces based on the wonderful chart that we have down here, and I'm good to go. All right, there's number 3. Done.